everyone. My name is Nick Reischus, and I am the president for 2026 for the organization called MinneTESOL. We're an English language teacher organization that serves multilingual students in Minnesota, and this year we're actually celebrating our 50th anniversary. So I'm really excited to be here and really excited to be representing the organization here at this time. Each year, our organization has slowly grown a little bit bigger as our population of multilingual learners have grown in Minnesota. What really keeps me up at night about our issue with revenue is that we're just relying on two separate streams. We rely on our membership to pay their dues every year, and we rely on them to remember to do it. You know, they might get a notification that their membership has lapsed, but after that, you know, we're just hoping that they renew it. So that's one of our challenges, is that our revenue stream is coming from membership dues. And then our second is that each year we put on a large annual conference for English language teachers in Minnesota. And like that is where our revenue comes in. Beyond that, we don't have anything else. We don't get anything from any governmental organizations or any like charitable donations or anything like that. So for us, we would like to do so much more for our members, and then also have those benefits go down to the students that we serve. But our challenge is that we're really reliant on just two different ways of bringing in money to the organization. Conference is probably more fragile right now just because it's a bigger expense for the participants to join the conference. And a lot of our members, they are K through 12 teachers. And for them to be able to come to the conference, they need to be able to have substitute teachers. They need to be able to have approval from their principals and superintendents. And so to be able to get them to come in the budget environment that exists for the state and for local districts right now, that's kind of the most tenuous revenue stream that we have right now. My hope tonight with Innovate MN is to really just see what people from outside of our field can ideate for us. Like, what are some different, what are we not seeing, or what are we not doing that maybe other organizations, other fields, other companies have experienced themselves? The wide array of people that come to support Innovate MN and to participate in these idea jams, I'm really excited to hear what they say. It was an incredible turnout. Everyone was excited. I was just blown away by the ideas that were coming out of all the groups. The way that they framed it was that they were talking about two people working together with complementary aspects, but they used the yin-yang symbol to visualize it. As they were talking about it, to me, it gave me this kind of idea of how we can set up our board positions to have two people assigned, having a senior and a junior, split the work so people don't get as burnt out as they're doing it. A linear system where we're able to continue training people to do these jobs so they don't have to learn it all themselves, but then also the people that know how to do them don't have to do all the work themselves. And you know, it was something that made a lot of sense that we just hadn't really thought about before. And obviously implementation might be difficult, but that was an idea that's really stuck with me tonight. There was some ideas that I think have probably crossed our minds before that we just never thought about. You know, we put on this conference every year. Like, we have all these great sessions, these wonderful presenters and stuff, but we never record them. There was some great ideas about, you know, taking those recordings and then maybe like either distributing them or like selling them, having it part of a membership or a part of an individual sale. Like, doing a mini Innovate MN session at our annual conference. And to me, that sounds like a great way to actually like bring in our membership and involve our membership beyond the board to have a dedicated session at our conference where we talk about the results that came out of tonight with this Innovate MN community, and now bring in the perspectives of the teachers, of the people that might be asked to execute these ideas, and then think about what does it look like to make these things come to life. And I think that's one thing that I'm taking out of this. Even if it didn't come out of it, it just like solidified that that was a great idea based on all of the ideas I heard here tonight. If one of the ideas that come out of here tonight can just make it a MinneTESOL membership worth more than it is right now, like, all of this is so much worth it. Yeah, thank you so much, Matt.